YouTube, what's going on? I told you I was going to go ahead and keep it coming with the content. I appreciate everybody that tuned into my last video, while I expressed myself as far as with the mental health and everything I had going on in my life, with the poker downswing. As I told you before, a poker downswing is very, very tough. Mentally, emotionally, it can drain you. And like I said, I caught myself a few times, feeling like I was losing it, but I'm slowly crawling back out of it. It was a guy that commented on one of my old videos and basically motivated me to keep my content coming, because I worked so hard to get this channel up and I got monetized. So it's only right for me to keep it coming. So if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm getting better as I go. I'm still new to the editing, so please forgive me, but I promise I'm going to keep this content coming for y'all, and y'all stay tuned. Please hit that subscribe button, man. I need all the support I can. Let's tune it, man. This session going to be pretty wild. So going into the first hand, I get dealt pocket jacks. First hand, sitting down at the table. I'm in a small blind position. I really don't like this type of hand when I got to be first to act, but I know how this table is. So I know it's definitely money at this table. It's a lot of action. So I had a few callers, went ahead and make their bets or whatever it was. So I'm looking at the table. I know I'm definitely not deep stacking on how everybody else is. With pocket jacks, I got to be the first to act. And I feel like it's only right I go ahead and raise this bet. So I try to make a nice size bet of a total of $150. A lot of people at the table are definitely way ahead of me. But with pocket jacks, I'd rather just go ahead and get it out the way. I'm hoping I can get everybody to fold. If I do get a caller, that's cool. I'm just hoping not to see any over pairs. And the two people on my left get out my way, but the person that's diagonal from me to the right side of the dealer, he's very deep stack. He came in and hit about 3 high hand promotions, and he looked at my stack and he said, all right, well, I just go all in. And now with my position, I feel like I can't fold it. So I just go ahead and call. He said, I just got ace king. Just for the flop to come out exactly what he has in his hand. Ace king suited. First hand. So terrible. I'm not happy about that at all. But at the end of the day, that's how it goes. It's poker. Some things it's just out of your hands. So I rebuy in, and the dealer ended up dealing me ace king offsuit. I'm definitely not happy about how that last hand just went. It was a tough beat, but I went ahead and rebought in again just because I definitely felt like I needed to get some of my money back. So I went ahead and I raised it up, total of $15. I'm definitely feeling tilted, but I know I got to keep my composure. The dealer gets everything together, and then the dealer turns over 10, 6, ace. 2 clubs hit the board, and I'm sorry, 2 spades hit the board. I am definitely not in good position. If a spade does hit the board, I check just to see how everything will go. So when everybody checked back, I went ahead and laid out with my bet. The dealer turns over a queen. I'm hoping that I don't get a call because I know everybody most likely think I am definitely on tilt. But to my surprise, nobody made that call and everybody lays it down. And I'm going to go ahead and scoop this pot. We're going to go ahead and go off into the next hand, y'all. Let's get to it. With this hand, I end up getting dealt pocket threes. I went ahead and I raised it up to total of $20. I'm hoping that I don't get a call. But this table, I think it's been like some type of vintage at this table. So when I raise it up to my bet, the person on the left side of me ends up making it a higher bet of a total, I want to say, of $100. And with pocket threes and how this table is going, I don't like it at all. These guys have like vendettas against each other and everything. Like they always bet like this. So I look at the board and I look at everybody that's in the pot and I say, you know what? Bump that. I'm going to go ahead and get up out y'all way and let y'all fight. While in the cutoff position, I get dealt pocket eights. This type of hand is okay. It's not that bad, but I went ahead and raised it up to a total of $20. I'm hoping I do not get re-raised to something very crazy just because these people are definitely de-stacked. It's about 2 people at the table that I play with on the regular, play 2, 3, sometimes 3, 5. I end up getting some callers. I wasn't too happy about that, but the dealer turns over 3, 8, 9. I flopped this set, but I am in deep trouble with this board because 3 spades did hit the board. So I am definitely behind to a flush already. You know, one card hit the board, I'm definitely behind. But I'm going to go ahead and just try to get me a bet just to make it seem like that I already have a flush. So I went ahead and let out with my bet with a total of $60. I'm hoping that I don't get re-raised. If I get re-raised, it's going to put me in a position where I feel like I had to fold, but then at the same time, I feel like I can't. So if the dealer end up pairing that board up, I'm definitely not going anywhere. So unfortunately, I end up getting the caller, makes the call, so I'm not happy about that. So when the dealer turns over a 7 of heart, so the player that's in the pot, I don't put him on having a straight or anything because I know he's a good player, so he's not going to play anything crazy. But then at the same time, when you're deep stacked like that, I don't know, I guess you can play whatever you want to play. So now I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. If I decide if I want to push all in or do I want to make a small bet. So after a while, I look at his stack. I'm like, you know what? He most likely going to put me all in. So I went ahead and I pushed all in just to go ahead and see if I can gain some control of this pot. Because if he is chasing a spade, so be it. If you get it on the river, hey, good job. If you don't, that's even better with me. If you hit a backdoor straight, that's definitely going to suck. But if a spade hit the board and it pairs up, then I am in good position. So he asked for a count. I hate when a person asks for a count. So he turns over A7, makes the call. And I go ahead and I take this pot with a set of eights. He turns over A7, and he definitely had an ace of spade. So I'm scooping this pot up. I am definitely glad I can get some of my money back. And we're going to go ahead and tune off into this next hand, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in that comment section. Did I do this right, or did I play that a little too aggressive? Let me know what you guys think. Let's get to it, y'all. We're going to go into this next hand. Let's go. Off into the next hand, I get dealt pocket fours. I've been getting dealt a lot of pairs this table, man. It's been pretty crazy. A person ended up raising the bet. I end up just flat calling because I have pocket fours. I don't like it. The dealer turns over 5, 9, 7. A good rainbow flop. I have chance for a straight, but I'm definitely behind with any pair on that board for sure right now. Or somebody can already have 6, 8. I don't put anybody on having 6, 8. So I went ahead and I just flat called with the player to my right, end up leading out with, just to see the board. Hopefully I can hit a set. And if another low number comes out on that board, I am definitely going to be committed to this pot. I don't care what it is. The dealer ends up turning over an 8. So now I feel like I definitely cannot leave this pot. So he checks to me. So now I'm thinking, like, how do I want to do this? Should I just check? Nah, I can't check. So you know what I did? I made it seem like as if I already had the straight. So I let out and up the bet, just hoping I don't get a call. I let out with a total of $80. He thinks about it for a while. He's trying to look at me, get a read on me, but I keep a straight poker face. He ended up laying it down. I went ahead and took over this pot, and I'm going to go ahead and get off into this next hand. I like how it's turning out for me because I definitely came in and lost a big pot, and I wasn't too happy about that, but it's coming back to me, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think in that comment section. Let's get it. While on the button, I get dealt pocket 8s again. I don't know why these 8s are coming to me. I don't really like them, but they're coming pretty good today. So I went ahead and I raised it to a total of $12. Just for the dealer to go ahead and put 9, king, 10. I am definitely behind. I didn't even put the board on the screen. I know you guys can see it right there. You know, it's pretty clear. So I don't like this board. So lay it out with $20. Just to see. The dealer turns over an ace. I know I can definitely not win on this board at all. I am nowhere near anywhere on this board. But I try to see if I can go ahead and steal this pot and make a bet and hoping my opponent folds. But my opponent doesn't fold. He actually ends up re-raising me to a total of $200. What the fuck? It's not even that much in the pot, you know, to make it $200. So it was already crazy. So I'm thinking about it like, okay, he probably has queen jack or something, or he just wants to take the pot. I don't think he has a diamond draw or anything or whatnot. I do have a diamond, but I feel like I shouldn't chase for sure. No, actually I'm tripping. I thought I had a diamond. I had a heart, but I feel like it's no point in me no point in chasing. So I think about it for a while. I know my opponent likes to bluff a lot, you know, but he plays deep stack. So after a while of just contemplating on what I want to do, I end up laying it down. We're going to go ahead and go off into the next hand. That's what I get for trying to take the pot. Following this next hand, I get dealt ace 8 suited of hearts. It's a pretty decent hand. It's not the best hand, especially when you're far out of position, but everybody straddles, so I went ahead and just made a flat call with the straddle. The dealer turns over ace king 4. I have top pair with a horrible kicker. It is 2 diamonds on the board, so I'm definitely losing to 2 pair. I'm definitely losing to a flush draw, and if anything, it is an open-ended straight 2 as well, depending on what the dealer turns over. So $15 made the call, just hoping that I can hit the board. The dealer turns over another king. I don't like this board, so now I'm definitely behind to trip kings, to a set, anything. I'm also behind if you have pocket 4s, either or. So everybody makes a check, and I checked. Then the opponent ended up leading out with a bet of $75. I don't like this board at all, so I think about it for a while. But it was so crazy because I let the hand play out just for me to actually would have been able to win this hand, but I folded. I didn't put the footage in, but I ended up having the best hand out of the whole board, so I wasn't happy about that. But we're going to go ahead and go off into the next hand. Going off into this last hand, I get dealt queen jack offsuit. It's been a pretty crazy day in session, man, with this poker blog, man. But one thing I can say, man, it turned around for me. I got some of my money back, just a little bit. Still not happy about the first hand coming in with the pocket jacks, but hey, it's poker. I'm trying to be on the positive side about it and everything. The dealer turns over ace 8 10. I am nowhere near on this board, but I do have it open-ended straight, so that is good. If a king hit the board, I can't lose. If a spade hit the board, I definitely can lose. So I flat called the $30 of what the opponents put out and everything. So I'm hoping the dealer can either turn over a 9 or turn a king. But the dealer ended up turning over a 10 of diamond. So I definitely cannot win. But you know what I did? I made it seem like as if I had it because I have it open-ended straight and I feel like I can't get out this pot. Just because I don't put anybody on having a 10 for sure. A lot of people may play aces. So I went ahead and I let out with my bet. And everybody ended up laying it down. And I'm going to take this hand down and I'm going to call it a day just because it was a crazy session. And I feel like if I got some money back, let me just go ahead and leave and I can fight another day. And that's what I chose to do. Hit, run, fight another day. Don't play tilted. When you play tilted, things go bad. And like I said, I'm still working on that. I'm still trying to get myself together. Like I said, I'm fighting from a big, huge downswing, from months ago, but it's been good to me, man. That I got people, that actually loves poker, that like watching videos and everything or whatnot. So I'm very, very grateful. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please let me know what you guys think into the comment section and everything or whatnot. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I promise to keep the content coming. I promise to get better at the editing. Just show me some support, y'all, and bear with me. And I'm going to tune in with y'all with the next video. Peace out, YouTube family.